How's it going, everyone? Cam LaFrance here, real estate agent and property manager of 100+ stores here in the Ottawa area. Again, I'm back with a rental rates video. I went through all of the rental rates that are available from the downtown core area, so about Little Italy to Wellington Parliament Buildings to the Golden Triangle and south of the canal. So primarily I looked at 1 to 2 bedroom units. And what I did is I took from 4 different platforms. I took from Facebook Marketplace, which is my favorite platform. I took from Kijiji, which is Craigslist, and I took from Zumper, and I took from the MLS. So I was able to gather a lot of data. I took 20 units from each category to really get true and honest data points. If you want me to check out the rental rates in your town, I don't mind making a video about those. If you want something specific, let me know, I'll go check it out. So this video here is perfect if you're looking to buy an investment property to figure out what you can actually rent it out for and then get the return for, so you make sure you're getting a deal and then optimizing the amount of cash flow you're bringing in. So first, let's start with 1-bedroom apartments. So again, I took 20 from each platform. That's a total of 80 units. And I've averaged them out to specific platforms too, to see which platform has the most expensive properties and which platform has the most affordable properties. So in Ottawa, the average rental rate for a 1-bedroom unit comes out to $1,807 a month. That's a little bit up from our last video there in December. That was around $1,750. So we're finding a good number here. Rental rates are going up. That's probably because mortgage rates are going up, meaning rental rates follow that because less and less people can afford homes. That means the most demand is in the rental market. So let's break that number down to platforms. Here we have Facebook. It's finding the average at $1,578. Kijiji is at $1,581.25. Zumper is $1,948.40, and MLS is $2,120.75. So I'll tell you what, when I post either my clients or our own properties, the best and the most response is from Facebook. 1, you can vet tenants and see their social media. And 2, you get the best kind of middle ground and you get a nice selection pool to make sure you're choosing the right tenant for you. And then you have Zumper. Zumper, we've gotten a couple tenants out of that. The only downfall, of course, is you can't really see their profile. Sometimes they come through and send an application right to you. However, in this case, it also seems to have a lot more luxury properties and a lot more expensive properties. And then you see the MLS, it's in the same boat. You get the luxury rentals there. They're putting more expensive rentals on the market, and that's why the average was higher. Then you have Kijiji, which is incredibly useful as well. However, you fall down the pages fast, so then you have to invest some money in to get it boosted to the top of the page, which could work. We've found some tenants through Kijiji, but again, our main kind of bread and butter is Facebook. If you are using Kijiji, make your posting as specific as possible. Make the description as specific as possible so that if someone's looking for a specific type of unit, they can click right there and they'll find your unit no matter what page you are on the mass rentals list. Next, let's move on to 2-bedroom units. I almost put out a 1, but I switched it up last minute. So the 2-bedroom units have actually gone down since the last video, which is quite interesting because the 1-bedrooms went up and the 2-bedrooms went down. I'm not sure why. I wonder if you have an idea. If you have that idea, send a comment down below. I'd love to hear it and maybe we can discuss why that is. So on average, they're about $2,088, which in the last video, they're around $2,300. So that's a pretty significant drop. That's over 10% of a drop. Platform by platform, Facebook, we have $2,074. Kijiji, we have $1,905.95. Zumper, we have $2,284, which is right close to our last average. And then on the MLS, we have $2,087, which also falls almost exactly with our main average. So when we've been posting units, we've seen the most success at $1,950 a month. That seemed to be a great middle ground. It's a little bit lower than the average, as you notice, but it's important to get that selection pool, and that is our main focus. So this is the breakdown of the rental rates in Ottawa. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching it. I hope this has given you value and insight in how to price your own properties to optimize the quality of the tenant while getting some value in return. So let's stop by here again. Let's look at the end of February, the starting of March, and let's see what the prices are doing, seeing if they're climbing or they're declining, and then we can go through that. It's a very nice tool to average them out from the different platforms, because for rent by owner are a lot more common in this case because their landlord's doing it themselves and they don't want to pay that fee that realtors charge, which is a fair thing. If you're looking for the top quality of vetting and top quality of tenant selection, assess what the best option for you is. Maybe you want to use a realtor, maybe not. If you don't want the stress of finding those tenants, booking those viewings, having tenants come in and view them, I'm a realtor and I've vetted many tenants, and I've gone through the workings with them and making sure that the tenant and you are both happy, because I'm a property manager as well. It's my job. I want you to be happy and I want the tenant to be happy as well, and find a nice middle ground. So it'll be interesting in the next couple months because students will be going back to school, and also here in Ottawa, government workers are being perhaps forced back to work in the next couple months. So they're going to be looking for rentals in the city to minimize their commute depending on where they are in the province or where they are in the country. So let's check that out later. Tune in next week to the video about the market update on home sales. We're going to be talking about home sales, what types of home sales. If you're an investor, we point out multifamilies. If you're a buyer, we point out condos. If you're or residential, if you're a downsizer, we focus on that as well. We try and focus on it all and pinpoint every small category. So if you want to check that out, make sure you hit the bell. You get the notification on when that video comes out so you can see it first and act fast. So thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I'm Cam LaFrance, real estate agent and property manager of 100+ doors in the city of Ottawa here and on the outskirts as well. In my description, all my social media is there. You can contact me. Feel free to give me a call. Feel free to send me an email. We can chat about anything real estate. If you need connections to any trades, plumbing, roofing, tiling, anything that you can think of trades-wise, landscaping, send me a message. I'll connect you with the one I know here in the city, and we can get set up with that too. So until next time, until the market update, see you then. It's Cam LaFrance. Bye-bye.